aka Coding Made Easy, coming to you guys with another video. I know you haven't heard that in a while, so welcome back to Coding Made Easy. I know I have not made a video in a while. A lot of you have been asking me where I'm at, what's going on with life, what's going on with personal life, things of that nature, and like what's next for this channel. Is this channel dead? So on and so forth. So I want to address some of the questions I've been getting, whether it's through Discord or comments and in my videos, so on and so forth. So firstly, I just want to, for long-time subscribers, I want to give you a life update on what's been going on. So many of you have found my channel through game development series that I built, and a lot of people were attracted to my content because I was working in the game industry at Ubisoft. I eventually moved on from the game industry, and I went into web development. I built my career there, went to a point of becoming a senior dev and tech lead, and eventually got into management. Currently, I am an engineering manager at Yelp. Loving it. Love the job, love the people. Great place to work. Hint, hint. If you are looking for a job, Yelp is a great place to be. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that from a career standpoint, and that's where a lot of my energy has been. Apart from that, just personal life updates for those of you who knew. I posted many years ago, I posted a video with my then girlfriend. I eventually got she became my fiance. Then I eventually got married 3 years ago, which has been phenomenal. Marriage has been great. And now we have a child on the way. So our first child is coming in January. So super excited for that. We bought our first house together earlier this year. So that was a great accomplishment that we were proud of. And yeah, like overall life has been really, really good. Just spending a lot of time with family, with friends, and I've also been working on things on the side. As you know, I'm always working on something on the side, whether it's a game or whether it's something on the side. That's what you can see. I'll show you what I've been working on. Because some of you might be excited, but I'm always working on something on the side, and so I kind of wanted to show you what I've been working on. Some of what's been taking my time. But before I get into that, I kind of wanted to address what's next for this channel. Just being completely honest and candid, I don't see myself really getting back to tutorials. When I started this channel, I was in high school. I had loads of time. I was very eager to learn new languages, new frameworks, so on and so forth, and so it was I had the time and the drive in order to just make a crap ton of content and just like throw it out there. As I've gotten older, I'm having less and less time, which is understandable. I have more things going on with life now, and to make videos, I always try to improve, and if I want to improve my quality for making videos, I would have to invest a lot more time when it comes to editing, invest more time into discovering and learning new technologies and testing things out, and I just don't see myself getting that time anytime soon, and so I don't see myself making tutorials. However, I can see myself getting into posting devlogs, for example, in the near future. I'm always working on something. So right now I'm working on what you can see on the screen, Vork, which I'll show you in a second. But if I work on something in the future or something like that, or if I'm continuously making improvements to Vork, I'd love to share that with you all, just to let you know what I've been working on. Maybe even get some of the tech. The reason why I like devlogs is because they're easier to develop. Doesn't really require much editing, if any editing at all. Editing is like the thing that takes up the most amount of time. Uh, and so I might get into devlogs to show you to demo new features, to get your thoughts, maybe add some get some educational pieces in there, like how I solved a particular problem or what technologies I use or things of that nature. So, anyways, with all that being said, um, I'm still alive, and what I've been working on is Vork. So I'll just quickly walk through what Vork is. I'll give you the inspiration on why I built it. I'll do a quick walkthrough to show you where I'm at with it. It's currently in open beta, so if you want to try it out, go to govork.com, try it out, be my guest. Um, if you have any feedback, there's always ways to give feedback. So I would love to get feedback um, on it, on how to improve it and stuff like that. But yeah, just give me your thoughts. So, anyways, if you go to govork.com, there's a if you want to just try out the how the to see how the chat works in the application, you can try it out here. Just a sample instead of having to sign up. So you can type things. You can use slash commands for things like headings, code blocks. You can use slash commands for everything. So styling your text, attaching images, using voice notes. There's full markdown support. So like, sorry, just to show you, this is like a heading. There's full markdown support, so I could do a subheading like so on and so forth. So you can try it out, see if you like it or not. A lot going on this page, so feel free to check it out if you want. But I'll open the product and explain to you. But before I open it up, I'll explain to you what it's supposed to be, because without that, it might be a bit confusing. So as I told you all, I am now an engineering manager. So when the pandemic hit, I was with a smaller company. We were in office, and eventually we had to go work remotely. I quickly started to realize that working remotely, like Slack and Teams, were really distracting. So much notifications, so many things going on with integrations, not the right features that we needed at the time. And so we ended up using Discord and other tools to try to fill in the gaps. And so I decided to. I was trying a bunch of different integrations in Slack to make it work the way I wanted it to. It just wasn't working, and so I decided to go and build a separate communication tool to solve these issues. I pivoted a couple times, but essentially what is built right now, it's a productive communication tool. And so it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and stuff that you would expect from something like Slack or so on and so forth, but it's an opinionated communication tool so that it enforces you and your team to communicate in an effective way so that you can get back to work, right? Because that's what a communication tool, in my opinion, is supposed to be. It's supposed to allow you to communicate so you can communicate quickly and get back to work. You shouldn't be checking Slack every 5 minutes or having to disable notifications and so on and so forth. And so everything that we've built here is to enable productive communication. So I'll open the tool to show you what it's about. But off the bat, one thing I should mention, there is no notifications at all. There's no push notifications. Push notifications may come in the future, but it's supposed to be an async first tool, right? So you check messages when you will check a message when you need to, right? Or when you're available, right? You shouldn't be checking Slack because somebody messaged you, right? You should be checking it on your own time. So anyways, when you view the workspace, you'll see that there's two main areas. There's an open space and there's a meeting space. So rooms that you create inside the open space allow you to have conversations back and forth, and rooms within a meeting space allow you to have a meeting, like a video meeting, like Google Meet or Zoom or something else like that. So we'll check out the open space in just a moment. So I clicked the open space, and as you can see, there's a couple blocks here. So unlike other communication tools, before you actually start a conversation, you have to create a topic. So you can't just like start a conversation in a room or channel, whatever you want to call it. You can't just start a conversation. First, you have to set a topic, and then you can start a conversation within the topic. So I'm gonna call I don't know. I'm gonna call this topic YouTube. Now within a topic, there's different accessibility levels. So there's public, semi-public, and private. So if it's public, that means anybody that is currently in the room and people that are added to the room later on can see this topic. If it's semi-public, it's only accessible to people that are currently in this room. But if somebody new gets added later, they won't be able to see this topic. And if it's set to private, then you'll be able to select who you want to see it. So you can select your accessibility level to share the topic with whoever you want to share it with. So anyways, I'm just going to say YouTube. As you can see, this new topic gets added here. So as you can see in this room, I currently have 3 topics. I have a YouTube topic, daily stand-up topic, and my latest topic. And so one of the things that makes this productive is you can see the 5 latest messages in a given topic, right? And you can respond to all of the messages that relate to you all at a glance. So if somebody sends a message in this YouTube topic, right, I can reply to this. So I can send a reply. And then I can also reply to this topic right here, and I can also reply to this topic all at one glance instead of having to jump between different channels or so on and so forth to communicate. So it allows you to communicate a lot faster. Now, as I told you, each topic shown in this view only shows the 5 latest messages. So say you need to get more context, or you want to see more of the message history, you could see that by clicking the expand button. And when you click the expand button, you can see the full message history there. And then you can always collapse after. So it's a quick way to get in and out of conversations. If you don't need to see the full context, you don't have to. If you do, you can always expand and collapse there. You can react to certain messages and so on and so forth. You can do all that jazz. I don't have this enabled for the sake of this demo. I'll probably do another demo. But there is a Slack integration. So with the Slack integration, if you integrate, you can integrate a topic with a specific Slack channel. And so once you do that, you send a message in your topic, it will show up in Slack. And then when somebody sends a message in Slack, it will show up in Vork. So it's a good way that if you're working with other teams in Slack, or if you're looking to slowly migrate over, it's a good way to keep historical context there. So this is just a quick demo. There's also things like linked topics and other things that can go on. I don't want to spend all the time going into it. You can check on the homepage to see how that works. Inside of a room, there's also a broadcast option. So if you click broadcast, it's you can basically have a voice conversation, kind of like on Discord. So it's just a voice call. So when you click broadcast, everybody will see that you are broadcasting, and anybody else can join the broadcast and have voice conversations there. So that's just the gist of a conversation on Vork. Quickly get in and out of conversations, do things really quickly with slash commands, and you can get back to work. If you have to have a meeting, there's the meeting space, and in the meeting space you can have meetings. So this may not work well because I already have my videos already being utilized for the sake of this recording, and as you can see, my video is paused now, so this may not work well. I did not test this, as I told you. I did not test this before with this video source. So let me close this video source, see if it ends up working. So there, hey, you can see me. There, I don't know. Things get finicky when you're sharing video sources. So anyways, hey, you can see me. You can enable your mic or your camera before a meeting, and you can join a meeting. And then when you join the meeting, as you can see here and there, so yeah, you can do anything basic like you would in a regular meeting. You can mute, or you can turn off your camera. The feature that most people really love is this integration with Mural. So if I click this Mural integration, I can sign into Mural, or I can create a new Mural board without registering. So I'm just going to say click to create a Mural board, and in a second you'll see that the Mural board is loading. Everybody in the meeting will have access to this Mural board, and so you can draw, you can share stuff, and so on and so forth. And if you use your own mural board, obviously it'll be saved, so you can utilize it. And then if you want more space, you can always expand this window. So I've expanded this window, and so now I have more space to draw and write new things and so on and so forth. So I'm obviously looking for to add more features to our meeting space, but users really love this integration with Miro because it's a nice way to brainstorm or have team retrospectives or things of that nature. So that's a fan favorite there. There's other things going around, like you can search for rooms, and there's settings and stuff you can adjust, and there's paid features which you can pay for, like link topics or Slack integration and things of that nature that I won't demonstrate here, but that's the high level of the tool. And then I also have this feedback link for people to give feedback. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been working on for the past few months. It's been fun building this, fun learning how to do stuff on video and like integrate with with chat communication and building UIs and stuff like that. It's been a very fun ride. And as I said, it's an open beta, so feel free to check it out. I don't know if you like it. Let me know if there's bugs or things that you think could be improved. Let me know. I always love to hear from you all. So yeah, that's just me. So I'll decide over time if I want to create devlogs or not. But if I decide not to create devlogs, I'll try to at least give updates on a more frequent basis. No promises, but I will do my best. So anyways, it was nice communicating with you all again. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.